Alright guys, I'm about to bring you some Sakura Beach as soon as it launches. Okay, there we go. So let's load her up. Last time, we saw them in their swimsuits and everything, and we've gone to the beach now. So let me turn mine down, and here we go. So, back on the beach, Momoko hasn't given up on hounding me about crushes. Oh yeah, because remember we sat down at the table and everything and we talked about their crushes, who we had a crush on and stuff like that, and we said we hadn't really thought about it, blah blah blah, because we're retards. Anyhow, we're not. So, do you think you'll ever be interested in girls, Seiji? Why do you keep asking about this? Why does my opinion about girls matter at all? I'm just curious, We've known you so long, and there's still some things we can't work out about you. So you're just curious? That's why you want to know? Yeah, just curious. Anyway, it's getting late. There's somewhere that I want to show you to. Oh, what kind of place? Momoko seems excited at the idea. How do we know this is not a trap? It's obvious this pervert intends to do something. For the sake of my pride, I will not be led astray by the likes of you. Alright then, I guess only Momoko wants to come. I didn't say I didn't want to come. I just said that I wouldn't be misled by you. I'm sure that's the case to Yumi. Maybe you're jealous that we would get to spend time together all alone. Goodness, imagine all the things that could. Yumi slaps her palm into Momoko's cheeks, so she slapped her in the face. Don't throw such false accusations at me like that. Ow, ow, ow. A sniffle escapes from Momoko. Seiji, it hurts. Could you kiss it better? Change your cheek towards me. Kiss it better, but that means the thoughts seems to be incomprehensible to her. Another sniffle escapes from her. Please, Seiji. It'll make me feel a lot better. Looking at me with Ron's eyes, a strong feeling of guilt washes over me. Don't fall for crocodile tears. She's trying to trick you. Yumi grabs her by the face and stretches it one way and another. Ow, ow, Yumi, you're making it worse. This is your punishment for lying to him. Accept it, villain. He's going to have to kiss my whole face better. That's the only thing that'll make me feel better now. Well played, Momoko. Well played. Despite Yumi's best effort, Momoko managed to look at me with those dewy eyes again. Seiji, please help me. Kiss it all better. Oh, this is freaking hilarious. I like Momoko a lot. You're evil. Absolutely evil. Yumi quickly stops and pounds to herself. So are you two going or not? Momoko immediately recovers. I absolutely am. I can't wait. So they were crocodile tears. I guess I can come. Don't expect me to bestow such generosity on you in the future. Don't fall for crocodile tears or ensure Momoko is actually okay. So basically Momoko or Yumi. Well, like I said before, I am going all for some Momoko. Seriously, though, are you okay, Momoko? I'm fine, Seiji. Don't worry about me. Of course she's fine. Either way, it's time to head off. All of my usual haunts around this place are still here. This little isolated cliff by the seaside. It always gave me the best view of the sunset. This is one of many special places. I've always wanted to share it with someone too. As I lead those two through the undergrowth, Ayumi complains the entire time. Where are we even going, you fool? There's too many bugs here. You could have at least told me to get changed. Come on, this is fun. Isn't this like when we explored the forest around our house when we were little? Just because it was fun years ago doesn't mean it's fun now. Come on, Ayumi, let loose a little bit. It's okay to be a bit immature now and then. For you, maybe. I am a proud, dignified woman. I am a wannabe noir senpai. And I'm a wannabe Nepco high. And I won't change that for anything. Oh, that's not what you were telling me earlier. Oh, all that lovey-dovey talk about. Stop! No, don't say it. I forbid you to talk about that. You gotta talk about it one day, you know. Then how about we talk about what you were? No need for that. Anyway, are we close, Seiji? Almost there. We emerge at the cliffside at just the right moment. The sun looms deep in the horizon, painting the sky in a fiery orange. Its form shimmers across the sea surface, the dying light creating a spectacular show of color. Okay, I am like 100% certain that is not how you spell color. I'm pretty sure there's not a U in it. So why are we here? Just look out there and see for yourself. She seems to go wide-eyed at the view. It's a sight that always never ceased to amaze me when I was young. Both Yumi and Momoko seem to go silent as they take in the view. This is a beautiful view, Seiji. I'm glad you like it. Just one of the places that I'd like to show you while we're here. I used to sit here and watch as the stars slowly appeared in the sky. Whenever I was here, I just forgot about my troubles for a while. So I wanted to share it with you both. Neither of them say anything in response. They seem to get lost in the moment too. Even Yumi doesn't have anything to say. We just sit there, enjoying the view. It really is beautiful here, Seiji. A fool you may be, but you do know some beautiful places. A younger me used to go exploring all the time. That's how I found this place. Maybe there's more places like this out here. We should go looking another day, just like we used to do when we were younger. Remember when we found that waterfall? I knew she would say a waterfall. It's the only thing I can think that would be, you know, around the same beauty that would be nostalgic, especially in the forest. She seems to grow nostalgic as she looks out at the shifting ocean before her. I haven't forgotten any of it. It's funny how long we've all been together, hasn't it? It's not something I really think about, but you're right. You just notice as the years pass by. Now here we are. Even Yumi begins to smile. There's just some kind of magic in this moment. As silly as you are, we've all never stopped having fun together. I sound like the anime man. I get so tongue twisted. I hope that we can do this forever. Forever, huh? That sounds pretty nice to me. As we wait, the stars begin to emerge from their hiding places. The orange of the sky gives way to a dark shade of blue. The moon looms in the distance, slowly rising above the ocean. As Momoko looks up to the stars, something seems to occur to her. There's something that we'd like to know, Seiji. Why do you like space so much? You haven't ever really talked about it. I don't really know why I'm obsessed with space. Something about the idea of being part of something bigger than myself is hard to put into words. For all the petty problems on Earth, there's an entire universe out there which couldn't care less. It doesn't care about pollution or war or feminine? I don't know. Even when the last of us are gone, it'll still be there. Eternal, unchanging, and different. It really puts things into perspective for me. Not that I'm saying that I don't matter. Everything I do today could have far-reaching consequences tomorrow. I might be the person who causes a chain of events which could probably lead to the salvation of humanity or something like that. I might just make world peace. Noble might wear some pants. You never know. The future cannot be predicted. But I just think that everyone has their part to play in the grand mechanisms of the universe. I don't know how you pronounce that. Each of our actions will cause something to happen, no matter how grand or petty the result may be. It's easy to get cynical about what consequences your choice will have when pondering the universe. I may be a mere grain of sand in comparison to the universe, perhaps even less than an atom. But that does not mean what I do has no meaning. Everything we do has meaning. Even the teensiest decision we make in life can have far-reaching consequences. I imagine that Einstein's ancestors had no idea that their decisions would lead to the discovery of relativity. Oops, I'm drifting off again. I better answer the question quickly. I guess I just see space as a big adventure filled with mysteries and all kinds of things. So he didn't even say any of that to them? Whoa. There's a planet made out of diamond out there. Imagine what other kinds of treasures you can find. There actually is. Such as, if there's a planet made out of diamond, maybe there's one made out of gold out there. There is seriously a planet made out of diamond though. I thought that was crazy. Like it every once in a while like goes like near us to where you can see a telescope, but it's a planet that's like in our solar system and revolves around our system, but like it goes so far away that it eventually like freezes over, but then it comes back and heats up and then it melts and it's like diamonds. It's crazy. You see, that's why I love space. There could literally be anything out there in the void. You don't have to go outside Earth to find treasure, you know. It sounds like a child's fantasy that you want to run out there pointing a laser gun at aliens. That sounds like fun. I'd love to do that. Fool. That's quite a bit harsh, Yumi. That sounds like heaps of fun. Want to team up and have adventures across the galaxy section? Yeah, I'm the Master Chief, baby. And you're my Cortana. You're my Cortana. Sounds great to me. Fine, go have your space adventures or whatever. I prefer sophisticated entertainment for adults. But what about that one show you always watch in the morning where Amy clearly shoots her arm out and covers Momoko's mouth? Don't you dare say it. Aw, always trying to be so mature, Yumi. You're almost as adorable as Seiji. Almost. Almost. I knew it. Don't call me adorable. All I can do is shrug at the nonsense happening in front of me. It's getting late, you two. We should probably head back now. Sure. Can we come back here sometime? I want to watch the sunset with you again. Well, I wouldn't mind going here again with you. Glad to hear it. Make our way back to the trail. Those two bicker the entire way. Jealous. I wake up late today. I have to say it's been forever since I'd gotten a good night's sleep. So that the night ended and it's the next day. I have to study really hard for the upcoming exams, though I haven't told anyone yet what I want to do is become a astrophysicist. Since I love space so much, why not dedicate myself to understanding it? Although the study material is pretty brutal. I'm glad I got a chance just to relax though. It's going to be straight back to studying when I get back. Now that I think about it, I haven't spent much time with either Yumi or Momoko lately. Oh well, that's the point of this trip. And I'll have all the time in the world after exams to catch up with them. Since I've slept in late, I wonder if they're still here. Heading to their room, I make sure to knock on the door as loudly as I can on the door. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? No answer, just like last time. I make sure to knock, then double knock. Alright, I'm certain there's no one here now. So now's the chance to get back all the snacks they stole earlier. I best tread lightly though. Yeah, they might be naked. Slowly open the door, the light blinds me for a moment. My vision cleans and... I knew it! I know it. It's a Yumi in her lingerie. Because, we already saw Momoko in her lingerie. So now it's time for some Yumi action. She's got a pretty sexy bod too, but I still like Momoko. Yumi stands out in front of me with her back turned. From this angle, I find that I have a really clear view of her panties. A pair of cute pink ones. Yeah, they are cute. Like, she is cute and everything, and she's a real cutesy girl. But I think Momoko has higher sex appeal. But if I actually ended up dating one of them, I would say that I'd have better chances of staying together with a Yumi, but I would prefer to go out with Momoko. I find that my tongue starts fumbling over itself. She slowly bends over and picks something up. When I put my swimsuit, it has to be around her somewhere. She gets out on all fours as she searches the ground, creating a rather interesting pose from my perspective. Maybe I could wear that other pair today. But would Seichi like something so shameless? Even I can't see her face. I know she's blushing. She hasn't turned around yet. Maybe she doesn't know I'm here. Close the door and she'll know her. She turns back, looking towards the door. Now I left it over there. I swear Momoko leaves the room as such as, turning off, she begins to realize what's happening. She slowly sends up her face, a mixture of shock and anger. Seiji? Her voice is more a monstrous growl than speech. You got best to explain yourself right now. I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose. How was this not on purpose? You didn't even knock before you entered the room. Yes, he did. She desperately tries to cover herself up. What did you see? What did you see? I didn't see anything. That's when I noticed something terrible. Ayumi looks down at herself on the floor. Oh no, don't tell me that I'm wearing this. Her panties begin to slide down her legs. For a surreal moment, it feels like I'm staring into the sun. This is something that will be permanently stared into my brain. No. Oh, so you saw her slot. Her quarter slot. She lets out a wail of despair. This is bad, really bad. I have to close the door before she... You aren't getting away that easily, you disgusting pervert. Divine punishment! She throws a pillow at me. This doesn't seem like it's such a terrible punishment. It's only a pill, right? It shouldn't. It hits me in the face. I suddenly remember something. These girls throw pillows really hard. I swear I hear something snap in my neck as I'm blown out of the room. Don't ever speak to me again. The door slams shut as my vision fades into darkness. Wow. I now like her more than I previously did. I wonder why. When I wake up, I feel like I remember something. Something that I shouldn't have. What could it possibly be? I think it's... don't remember. I think I may have missed the letter. I walked into the room and then something happened. Good morning, Seiji. It's funny how you were sleeping out here. You must have been really tired. Anything happen while I was ill? Nothing I can remember. Speaking of which, Amiri emerges from their room when she hears Momoko. Good morning, Momoko. Are you two hiding something from me? No, nothing happened. Nothing at all. I don't remember. Yumi flashes me a withering look. What's she mad about now? Okay, I believe you. She's mad that you forgot. What would you like to do today, Sandy? Or that you looked lonely? Maybe we could go get ice cream. Or you could show me some more of your secret places. Just you and me. Hold on. You're forgetting about me. He's not going anywhere if I'm not going. I have to keep an eye on him after all. There's no telling what this pervert would do if he were left alone. I'm glad you think so highly of me. Goku. Oh, anyway. That was a reference to anime lyrics. Anime 101. Just so you know. I'm just saying the truth. Oh, still pretending you aren't going for your own reasons, Amy. Amy seems to glow red and looks like she's about to faint. Please don't suggest such absurd things. I'm just going to change the subject. So which beach would you like to visit today? I think somewhere with waves would be nice for a change. I agree, somewhere fun and with many people. I know, just the beach to visit it. We're so lucky to have you as a guide, Seiji. Even though you're making a habit of being a pervert. Doesn't your door have a lock though? If you don't want me walking in by mistake, you can just use that. That's not the point, idiot. We shouldn't have to lock the door in the first place. It's not a big deal to do it. That's also beside the point. It's not. Momoko just ignores her though. So Seiji, what would you like to do when we get back? I have no idea. The hotel does have a pool, you know. Might be good to go there and try to teach Yumi how to swim. You idiot, these lessons you gave me yesterday will be more than enough. So you tell me you like how to swim in just a day? Come on, Yumi, wouldn't you like to have some one-on-one time with Seiji? One-on-one time? That sounds so what? Nothing, you fool. Well, we can do that anytime you want, Yumi. If you actually do want to do it. Well, I wouldn't want to go to the pool alone. There might be dangerous people there after all. I have to keep my eye on you. The only people I saw swimming there was this group of girls. Girls, don't tell me that you're perving on them too. What haven't you been telling us, Seiji? How well do you know these girls? I don't know them all. I just saw them swimming in there last I looked. And when did you last look? This morning. Seiji, I know you're becoming an adult and all, but you really shouldn't perv on strangers like that. It should at least be someone you know. It should at least be someone you know. Oh man. Momoko. I don't think that's a good idea either. Typical. You only care when you get punished for it. You're a villain of the worst thing. Villains will be punished sooner or later. Why don't you talk like a superhero? Oh, it's from her fave. In a blur, Ayumi shoulder tackles Momoko before she can finish speaking. Sorry I bumped into you. Are you okay, Momoko? Oh my, I don't think she'll wake up until we get to the beach. How very unfortunate. You don't look very apologetic about it. She's a bitch. She just like took out Momoko. Of course. I'm sorry, you stupid fool. Stupid fool is redundant. This bitch was just like, fuck you, Momoko. Boom. You're a picture. Shut it up and help me carry her. We're finally back here. We decided to go somewhere a bit more populated today. I can only hope that neither of them act strangely while we're here. Given how they've been acting for the last day or so, though, I don't think I'm going to be so lucky. So, what should we do today? Ayumi, did you pack that beach ball? What beach ball? You never told me about a beach ball. Come on, should I remember, right? We did plan to bring it after all, didn't we? An awkward moment of silence passes. Oh well, we can just do something else. It seems like nothing can upset Momoko. Why don't we make a sandcastle? A sandcastle? Yeah, I wanted to make one while we're here. Can we, Seiji? Sure. I've made heaps in my time. Heaps. We'll make the grandest sandcastle this beach has ever seen. And we'll hang your pencil from the flagpole. I'm just kidding. Don't you think that's a bit ambitious, idiot? How can you say that? It'll be the best that this beach has ever seen. You should always aim for the stars, Yumi. Yeah, we'll make it as big as we can. It'll have stairs and a throne room and fortifications. Well, I hope it has fortifications so it'll just collapse. There's one thing that I always admire about Momoko is that she always puts enthusiasm into everything she does because she's beautiful and you should like go out with her. But, you know, I wish I had as much energy as her. I guess if you're both going to do it, I'll join too. It'll be funny, Yumi. Of course you should join in. It'll be like how we played together years ago. I think I vaguely remember that. Didn't we used to make forts out of mud and sticks? I think both of you would argue who would get to build a fort with me all the time. I never did that. I always built my own mud fort and it was always better than yours. That's not what I remember, Yumi. Didn't you always try to... Quiet. Let's get started on this sandcastle. As we work together to begin construction of our sandcastle, I begin to think back to our older days. The first day I met them was an interesting one. I was just moving in with my grandfather on that day. I didn't talk much then. I just kept to my... He just kept to himself. Wait, what? Anyhow, I had a lot of issues then. I didn't know how to cope with either of them. But Yumi and Moko seemed to ignore that though. Even though I was largely unresponsive, they still dragged me along to play in the forest. They wouldn't give up on me until I started talking to them. It was after my grandfather started showing me astronomy that I began to come out of my shell. It was just something amazing about light into a 6-year-old that there is something infinite out there. Momoko, stop putting on so much sand. Hey, you're the one doing that. Both of them arguing over a sandcastle of all things. I enjoy relaxing on the beach. It gives me plenty of time to think. Well, to think and daydream. With these two around, I haven't had much time myself. Momoko has done her best to try and stop me from daydreaming too. I think both of them are trying their best to get my attention here. Why would they be doing that is beyond my comprehension. They've never acted like this in the past. Or if they have, I just haven't noticed. So the question is here, if they're acting abnormally or there's been so much that I haven't been noticing. Wow. Let's save real quick. just for saving purposes. I think I'll think about that later though. For now, I think it's time for a lunar voyage. I picture myself walking across the surface of the moon. It's white stone illuminated by the sun. I got just my headphones, guys, sorry. Okay. Earth in all the green and blue splendor sits in the sky, looking down on me like a clouded eye. As much as I dream about space, I often forget about the beauty of the planet I'm living on. Thousands of species, millions of people, countless stories, countless mysteries. I would like to be able to actually look on Earth like this one day. From some faraway planet or moon, just reflecting on the world I left behind. Perhaps I should become an astronaut. Given how much I love space, it would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? No. Astronauts have a lot of work they have to do. They don't really get to enjoy outer space. Just imagine one day space travel could be real. Seiji, come on. I open my eyes to see Momoko standing over me. You're not going to have any fun there. Come into the ocean. And I take off my bra. And I clear my It looks like I don't have a choice. She's already seized me by the arm and is dragging me into the water. In fact, she's gripping my arm enough to make it feel like it's gonna snap. Now then, there's something I'm forgetting about. Where's the Yumi? Yumi was here a minute ago. Oh, there she is. I'll be back in a minute, Seiji. Momoko dives after a black shape in the water. After a few minutes, she emerges again, pulling out a dazed looking at Yumi. Are you having fun, Yumi? Don't you just love the beach? I know I do. Yumi seems to wake up a little, but then I thought it was done for. Oh well, it can't be helped. I guess we'll need to do those lessons sooner rather than later. Sounds fine to me. I almost drowned. She managed to say that before fainting again. But probably should get her somewhere where she can rest. I'm going to head back. Aw, but I want to stay at the beach for a bit longer. I guess she could rest on the beach. You go and have fun, Momoko. I'll keep an eye on her. Thank you, Seiji. You're always so selfless. I'll be back before you know it. As the dragon Yumi out of the sea, Momoko continues to merely dive through the waves. The two are akin to the sun and the moon. Yeah, she's the sun and she's the moon. I've really got to stop making comparisons to space now that I think about it. It's going to become a bad habit if I'm not careful. Time passes. My phone's beeped. Hold on. Oh, it's just Google Plus. Amy didn't really feel like doing much else today. She decided to head back to the hotel. I think it's just as well she has a really rough time in the surf. She made me swear that I would give her swimming lessons when I got back though. She really was determined today, wasn't she? Today she kept going out there despite not being able to swim at all. Anyway, said we should get her something to eat on the way home. After all, swimming is a lot of exercise. You can already feel my stomach growling at me. Same here. Quickly gets through the meal before I can even get started. As I eat, I can't help but notice the same look on Momoko's face. She wanders off from the table. I find Momoko standing by herself on the other side of the shack. Momoko, what are you doing back here? Oh, Seiji, I just wanted to have a moment to myself. I'm thinking about something, that's all. About what? Just things, I guess. She looks toward the ocean with a glint in her eyes. You haven't spent any time with us at all lately. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm trying my best to get my grades up now. Right, you want to study physics, don't you? Yeah, I want to become an astrophysicist. I figured that it would be fun to work out how the universe works. So happy that you're ambitious. Her smile fades away slowly though. But I must admit, Sorry, I've been a bit of a hermit lately. I forgive you, easily. Now that I think about it. It hasn't been just the three of us for a very long time. Not since middle school, when we went on that school trip. I don't know how to put it, but it felt like you've been out of reach. You're always somewhere else. You've always have been. It's not wrong. I'm in eternal danger. My body's here, but mine is always somewhere else. Just remember to visit your friends every now and then, Seichi. I worry about you a lot, so it'd be nice to get some reassurance now and then. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll always stay in touch, won't we? I promise that after exams are over, we'll spend plenty of time together. That was the point of this trip, wasn't it? Yeah, you're right. You took time out so you could come here with Yumi and I. And I'm really glad that you did. But please promise me that you aren't going to disappear on us. With that said, let's have the most fun we can while we're here. She's starting to cheer up. On another note, what flavor ice cream is best? Oh man, definitely mint flavored. I think vanilla is the best flavor. Open your mind to new ideas, Seiji. Here, we're going to get you a coffee ice cream. I don't really like... What did I just say about trying new things, Seiji? Fine, we're going to get that coffee ice cream. Ew, that's so gross. Well, you and Yumi try something with me in return. You've got a deal, Seiji. We'll do anything. She leans in uncomfortably forward, sticking her chest out when she does. Anything. Like what? Use your imagination. Now that there's no escaping destiny, okay, she was totally like saying she'd even sleep with us. After the shack, we ended up heading back to the hotel's pool. Yumi comes down from the room. She looks apprehensive about getting back into the water. So Yumi, are you ready for swimming lessons? Well, I'm tired of the little less frozen and spend some more time with you. With me? What are you talking about? It should be a privilege for you to teach me. Don't think I'm doing this because I want to spend time with you or anything. Of course. But you have to get in if you want to learn. It takes an awkward step into the water. It's not really as rough as the beach with its waves and people, but I imagine she isn't very fond of water. Especially after today. She's never been taken out by 7 different waves. Okay, so we're going to work on paddling first. Hit her by the hands and guide her to the deeper part of the pool. Do you have to hold my hands? Why? What's wrong with it? Oh, nothing at all. She says that, and yet she's becoming bright red. I don't even understand why people blush like that in non-embarrassing situations. It's just one of those things which I'll never understand about a Yumi. Maybe she has some strange condition where she blushes in situations which don't call for it. I hold her hands tight as she paddles her feet across the water surface. Her technique is awkward and sloppy, but I think she's getting the idea now. She hasn't stopped blushing since I took her hands though. I've never held hands with you like this before. It's nice. Didn't we used to hold hands when we went adventuring through the forest together? Yumi and Momoko. This isn't quite the same as that. Your hands, they're soft. They're the hands of someone gentle. You're always turning the other cheek whenever I called you an idiot. It's so mean to you, yet you're so nice. Why are you so nice to me, Seiji? Is there a reason why I shouldn't be? She's practically stopped paddling at this point. Has she forgotten why we're even here in the first place? I'm going back to the hotel room. She's so fiercely blushing now. No wonder she's going to faint. Thanks for the lesson, Seiji. I'd like more lessons while we're here. That's no problem, Ayumi. Just ask me anytime you want and we'll practice down here. It's easier when you aren't being hit by waves, isn't it? Yes it is. She suddenly looks really, really happy. Happier than I think I've ever seen her before. Plus, not being able to swim bothering her that much? Is that why she's so happy? I don't understand why she started talking about holding my hands up. I come back up to the hotel room after a while. Amy and Momoko are nowhere to be seen. I'm guessing that they're hiding out in their room again. It's obvious that they are also hoarding all the snacks I brought in their room. I guess this is a part of their evil tactics. They probably stay in their lingerie the entire time they're in there, just so I can't get my snacks back. I'm not planning to enter there. Hey, Yumi, Momoko. What does it say to you? Do you want to see us in our lingerie again? At least you're asking permission this time. No, I don't want to see you again in your lingerie. Not even a little bit? I wanted to know if you two want to go stargazing tonight. I bought my telescope, so I really wanted to show you guys why I love space. Stargazing? Just us three? Yeah, just us three. I know an amazing place to do it too. You two will love it. I can hear some whispers happening behind the door. I can't hear what they're talking about though. They must be debating the idea amongst themselves. Sounds great, Seiji. We just need to get dressed. So my previous assumption was correct. They stay in their lingerie while they're in their room. Okay, just let me know when you're ready to go. I better go get my telescope. Tonight I'm going to show them stars in all their glory. They certainly take their time getting prepared. Nowhere at all, they burst through the bedroom door. The door hits me in the face with enough force to break bones. I'm sent sprawling away from there, crashing into the wall. Ready to go, Seiji. Seiji, why are you laying on the floor like that? No reason. One day, they're going to kill me. I'm certain of it. Not typically you to be doing something completely ridiculous for no reason. Come on, you wanted to show us something. Yes, just a moment, please. I swear that I can see a cloaked figure behind them. Finally, the moment that I've been waiting for. We finally gotten to another one of my special places around this beach. Never before have I seen a clearer view of the sky than this hill overlooking the ocean. It's safe again. This is where I'm finally going to show Soon and Momoko. What about space fascinates me? Soon, like, oh, he's calling it Yumi Tsundere. Oh, that's funny. They will see the majesty of the universe for themselves. It's taken me quite a while to sell this telescope, but definitely be worth it. Seiji, are you done yet? I don't see I'm watching. Watching the stars is so interesting, but I have to admit the sky does look beautiful here. It really does look amazing. It seems my luck is great tonight. They said it would be overcast today, but it seems they were wrong. In fact, the sky is even clearer than I remember it being since the last time I came here. Wait until you see it through this telescope. You finally done? Yay! I want to be the first to look through it. As she looks through it, I guide her across the constellations. Something happened in my mouth while reading this. Like, I heard a crack. And my jaw hurts like hell now. She gets a clear view of other galaxies, the surface of the moon, and the stars. She remains completely silent through the whole thing. She then looks away and lets Yumi have her turn. The time seems to pass by slowly before she eventually stops looking into it. I narrated the entire night, reminding them of the stories beyond the stars. So what did you think? Do you understand why I love space so much? It really is quite beautiful. The way you narrate it is amazing too. It's almost like I've taken a journey, but I'm still here. Maybe I should work in a planetarium. I think you'd like that. She looks up to the sky. It's nice, but I think it's more your thing than me. I have to say the same. It's not my thing either. But it really was something beautiful to see, Seiji. Thank you for bringing me here. I still think ice cream and the beach are far better. That's alright. I'm glad I could share it with you. It's just something I have to accept. If it's not their thing, it's not their thing. At least I can appreciate it for a while. Maybe they learned a little bit about me tonight too. Still, can we stay here for a while, can't we? We should lie down and look at the stars. Lie down together? Yep, lie down together, all three of us. I won't pass on a chance to stargaze, but it seems kind of suspicious to me. Okay, so I can point out the constellations while we're doing it. Sounds great, Chrissy. Yeah, sounds great. What's with these two? I swear I saw Momoko lean over and whisper something in the Yumi's ear. As I lie down, I watch both Momoko and Yumi lie on the other side of me. I think they confessed their love or something, because this is like the most like romantic place you could do it. Like he's just like showing you why you like space. It's beautiful, the stars are out, it's a night, you're living in the moment. That's a good time to do it. That would impress me, just saying. Momoko, what are you doing? It's cold out here. I just want warm, Seiji. Nothing wrong with that, right? Could you back off a little bit? I told you, silly, I'm cold. There's no way I'm backing off. Just as she says that, I feel me press up against me on the other side. You too, Yumi. It's not like I want to or anything. I'm just cold too. She presses up against me even harder after saying that. They're pressing against me. Who's pressing against you, Seiji? There's no one else here but us. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about excitement protesting and I'm like they see both of my arms and hold them in a death grip. I couldn't move even if I wanted to. It's not even cold at night. This is one of the warmest summer nights I've ever experienced. What a cold night. Can't you feel me shivering? Mockingly, she makes her body quiver. I agree, this one of the coldest nights ever. You choose a great night to go out. Why? We've been lying here for a while. Shouldn't it be time to head back to the hotel? Stay just a little bit longer, Seiji. This is really nice. I'm not seeing what's so nice about it. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Looking at the stars with friends. I tried to move my arms, but they've got me fit down. There's no way I'd be able to move them. So I guess I'll just have to wait until they're willing to let go by themselves. Oh well, they've given me an excuse to daydream about space here. Let's have a look. What constellations can I see? What tales did my grandfather used to tell me about the constellation too? I see Pegasus like in the actual picture, which is crazy. It's too many to remember at once. Hey you two, while we're here, want to hear about some of the stories behind the constellation? That sounds great, Seiji, just like your grandfather used to tell us. Yeah, I'd love to hear that. It's not often you get such a happy response from you. guess they have fond memories of my grandfather too. Well, I may not be able to tell them as well as he did. It doesn't matter, just start talking, Seiji. Both of them seem to relax. I begin to recall the tales my grandfather told me so many years ago. I'm worried that they're going to get too comfortable, in fact. Were we supposed to leave a while ago, but now they look like they're going to stay the entire night. Come on, we can't lie here forever, you two. Why not? Let's stay here and watch the sunrise. But that's how many hours away? I'm going to be a tired wreck by the time it's done. Can't we do that from the hotel room? Well, we could, but it wouldn't be as quiet, Momoko. Backs the order loudly enough to make my eardrum rapture. Alright, right, sorry, Yumi. And what are you going to say? No, what were you going to say? Nothing else, silly. Man, it's getting way too late for this. With all my strength, I burst free from the group. Okay, we seriously get back to the hotel room. Both of them look pretty disappointed as they pick themselves up. Ah, fine then, Seiji. It's not like I wanted to stargaze for a longer or anything. You two go ahead if you want. I have to pick up this telescope. Here, I'll give you the key. You're going to tell two girls like us to go home by ourselves. What if something happens to you and you're not there? She makes a good point, said you don't leave us all alone. I honestly think that if anyone was stupid enough to attack these two, it would end up with a trip to the hospital for them. I guess I'm walking. Alright, but I still have to pick this up. Don't mind waiting, do you? Not at all. I guess I could do you a favor and wait for you just this once. Alright, thank you. As I turn back to him, I can hear them whispering to each other. What are they talking about? I don't know. You know, I think I understand you a little bit better now, Sadie. Even though it's not my thing, I can see why you love it so much. I agree with Momoko. Sometimes I don't know what's going on in that whole head of yours. Now I've had a closer look, I think I get a little bit more. After I pack up, we walk back to the hotel along the beach, watching the moon shimmer over the ocean. I think it's moments like these that you really remember. At least I was right a little bit. I mean, were doing that to me, remember. Romantic, but the room is silent apart from the sound of a clock. I turn on the television, but I actually hate television. Screw you. Screw you, man. So all I can do is hope that those two are going to wake up soon. My hope continues to fade with every passing minute, though. If I think about it logically, every minute that passes by is another minute that just makes me closer to my goal. Finally, the door to their bedroom opens. Is that who he is still? Oh, good morning, Seiji. Good morning, Yumi. Don't forget about me, Seiji. Good morning to you too, Momoko. Why didn't you say you were awake already? I didn't want to disturb you. Just remember me knocking on your door and everything after that is closed. But I still think I shouldn't do it. What? You didn't think to knock on the door and say something? It's not as if you have to barge into our room or anything. I tried knocking last time and look what happened. That's moot anyway. It's time for the beach. We have all kinds of things planned for today. What kind of things exactly? You'll find out eventually, Seiji. Won't you be? Her face just turns red in response. I believe that was a yes. Stop standing there, silly. Time to go. Can't offer any resistance as she begins to push me towards the door. Alright, you don't have to push me. Momoko dragged me to the shack. She's pouting like she does when she wants me to do something for her. I feel like ice cream. this early in the morning? Of course, the fact that it's forbidden makes it all the better. You should eat something proper before you have ice cream. You're so mean, silly. I want my ice cream. She runs the ball on the spot. Seiji, give me my ice cream. Don't you want me to be happy? She's making me feel really guilty. Ayumi doesn't seem to care at all. She should act more dignified than that, Momoko. I know those are crocodile tears. Oh no, you've got me. Momoko just starts laughing diabolically. I should have known. But anyway, silly. Can we have ice cream? Can we? I don't see why not. Yay, Yumi. You get one too. A shiver of dread goes down my spine as my hand popsicles over to them. Seiji, are you okay? You're looking a bit pale. I turn my back and shake off the feeling of dread. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I just felt like someone stepped on my... As a turn, wait, what am I? What in the world? Are they sucking the popsicles like it's a dick? What the hell is this? Oh, and it's like getting on their boobs too. That is extremely hot, but I find this extremely hot and disturbing at the same time. I mean, yeah, it's weird. As I hear my back, something in my brain strains to comprehend what I'm seeing. Like, yeah, my brain is like almost shutting down. Like, oh my god. Yeah, both of them are already eating their ice cream, but something about it doesn't seem right to me. Sai Seiji, were you saying something? We want to suck your tea, man. We want the tea. We want the tea. Oh, that's funny. No, I wasn't saying anything. I can feel my mind playing as I continue to suck on those popsicles. Should I say something? Something the matter, Seiji? She pulls the popsicle out of her mouth, letting its melting salt drip down her hands. Long, sticky strands of it begin to drip on her chest. Seiji, this is so dirty. But I like it. I want the tea. She looks down at her chest and tries to wipe the goo away for it to stick to her fingers. It's getting everywhere, Seiji. So dirty. How could you stand there watching it as I do whatever I like to your ice cream? Oh man, this is pretty hot. She runs her tongue up and down her shaft, sometimes letting it wrap around slowly. Oh. I love this girl. I really do. Like, oh my god. She turns, oh jeez. You're standing there like a fool. Stop looking so undignified. All we're doing is eating ice cream after all. But what? What are you thinking of? What twisted image has your imagination created? Oh, mine's creating plenty of images. She shows the entire thing in her mouth and slowly draws it out. Small globs of melted ice cream sticking to her lips. Knowing you, you're probably imagining something else. I can just tell. No, I'm not thinking anything like that, I swear. Just finish your ice cream as soon as you can, okay? Seiji, it's much more fun to take your time. It'll let you savor every little bit. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. She's like licking the tip too, and oh jeez. Wow, she's like sucking on it. I'm not going to let a single drop get away from me. She begins licking her fingers clean then. Oh my, I've gotten myself dirty too. I better start cleaning that up. Oh jeez. Here follows Momoko's lead, her tongue darting between the gaps of her fingers. I really like this ice cream though. It would be a shame to waste any of it, just like Momoko said. I feel like I'm going to faint. This is so embarrassing to watch. Oh my, Seiji, you look really pale. I think we need to get your heart rate higher. No thank you. Please enjoy your ice cream. Okay. They finished having their little orgasm. Having gotten away from the shack, I brought them to the park. I managed to stock up on snacks for them. Hey Jude, why don't we eat before we head back into the water today? Momoko seems delighted at the idea. Yay, we're having a picnic. We're having chips and cookies for a picnic? Couldn't we have got anything better than that? We should make something next time we go. Okay, I'm like totally craving cookies now. Like, first I'm racing like I want Oreos with milk. Next time, we should make something next time we go to the park. In fact, I heard Yumi is a fantastic cook. Okay, I'm like choking on laughter right now. And I'm still like a little riled up from that ice cream scene we had there. He said he wanted somebody who's able to cook, so yeah. Well, I guess I could let this fool sample some of my cooking. It's okay, no one has to cook anything for me. You don't have a very good diet, so you need something proper. Why don't we get ingredients on the way home and make a really nice dinner? That sounds great, actually. I'll make sure to cook some. No, let us do the cooking. Oh, they'll totally burn it. Surely I can make my friends something else. Really, don't worry about it, Seiji. Just let us do the work this time. Funny, when I cooked for them at home, they couldn't say no. We want to make you happy for a change, Seiji. You always do so much for us and we want to return the favor. I don't really do that much, do I? Of course you do, idiot. It's just being humble, Yumi. All I do is cook for them sometimes and maybe help out with the housework. There's nothing really that special, is it? Either way, just you wait and see, Seiji. I would cook you something so wonderful that you'll be begging me for more. Oh, that sounded so wrong. I'll make it so good you won't be able to live without it. I'll just drop my panties and say eat up. Well, I hope that it'll taste as good as you say it will. Of course it will, idiot. I'm going to let you taste it just as much. I just wanted to cook something today. It's not like I'm doing it for you or anything, so don't get the wrong idea. I'll make you something amazing too, Seiji. You'll eat like a king tonight. Well, I look forward to it then. Why don't we buy ingredients and let him go home first? I think he'd enjoy a surprise. Good idea, Yumi. We'll get all sorts of nice things. No, I'm just plain worried. When was the last time I saw Momoko like this? I wouldn't dare to say no to her though. The best hope is with Yumi. She's actually a great chef. Maybe she'll guide Momoko away from disaster. You remember what happened last time, right, Momoko? Yeah, but I think you're a lot better at cooking than them. She probably is the one who burned it, because she does see a little more red airheady. It'll be fine, Yumi. No, you aren't buying anything I don't tell you to buy. But Yumi, No, that's final. It's like I'm watching Momoko be scolded by her mother. And response, she pouts and grumblingly turns away. Fine then. Yumi, thank you, Yumi. I don't think I like to spend the rest of my holiday in a hospital. Anyway, even though I couldn't cook anything, let's enjoy what we have as best as we can. Reaching my bag and hold out a peace offering. Momoko brightens up immediately. I'm keen. You got my favorite flavor, Seiji. Oh, mine too. Both of them happily tear open the pallets of junk food and shovel it by the handful into their mouths. If there's anything I've learned about them both, they have massive appetites. I don't bother reaching for any of the chips myself. I already know that I wasn't going to get anything to eat the minute I came up with this idea. Both of them have completely devoured everything above. That was great. All I need is a nice swim to work it off now. Now that's an idea I can agree with. Though the swimming part might be a bit harder for me. Don't worry, Yumi. We'll have more swimming lessons today. There'll be a time for everything. That will be nice, Seiji. Anyway, let's get going. Why waste all this time sitting around talking? Good point. We've already eaten. Well, they've already. I'll race you out there. There's no way that I'm going to lose to you, Seiji. I'm not participating in any race. Tell you what, Yumi, whoever wins the race gets to shoots over and whispers something until Yumi's there. Gets to what? Now then, don't tell Seiji about it. It will spoil the surprise. This surprise? I'm not sure if I want to discover what it is. Kiss Seiji. That's what she said. Come on, Yumi. You aren't going to have any fun if you stay on the sand. Despite her hesitation, he usually stumbles into the ocean. Yumi still seems to be really awkward in the water. I think my lessons have helped her a bit, but not enough for her to be confident. What are you up to, Yumi? Just enjoying the water. Why? You still look really nervous. Are you still not comfortable in the ocean? It's not that. I'm just thinking about something. Something? You don't ever ask a girl what she's thinking, idiot. It's a private matter. If you really want to know, work it out yourself. Okay, I can take a hand. Can you? Can you really, idiot? Well, I'd like to think I can. Well, we'll see how that works out. Why are you upset at the moment, Yumi? Oh, nothing at all. She just wanders off, a devious smile on Momoko's face. I look away for a moment. Seiji, there's something you could do for me while we're here. What's that? Oh, sunscreen on Momoko. Wasn't expecting to see that. She's lying down, her top unfastened from the back. She also looks at me with an expectant gaze. What? What is it, Momoko? Could you please put the sunscreen on my back? I can't reach back there. Why does she want me to do it? Surely, no, shh. You can see she's having fun in the water. If you call being terrified of waves and staying in the shallows fun. Since she's busy, you're the only one who can do it. So won't you please, for your friend? Come on, Seiji, we're friends, so it's fine. I guess I have no choice. She lets out a small squeak as the sunscreen hits her back, making her squirm around uncomfortably. That's so cold, Seiji. Please start rubbing it in as soon as you can. Make it all warm, please. I hope I don't put on too much or too little. That should be enough for her back, I think. She continuously lies there, seemingly in anticipating my action. Also gently put my hands on her back, being extremely careful where I put them. One slip could get me in a lot of trouble here. Jacket cover moves. While Momoko isn't as grumpy as he is, it could still end up badly if I'm too careless. As I begin to rub it along her back, I swear that she's purring like a cat, but that feels great, Seiji. You've got some talent with your hand. I'm concentrating way too much to think of a response. Slowly up and down along her back, up to her shoulders. It's almost like a massage. You're going to make someone very happy when they won't massage just one day. Like her. She could be anyone, but I think she'd be happy either way. I'm losing my concentration. One of my fingers nearly slipped. Easy there, Seiji. You wouldn't want one of those hands to slip with you. I'm just doing this because I'm her friend. I don't have any ulterior motives. I can't possibly have any ulterior motives for this. She happily lies there with her eyes closed, waiting for me to continue my motions. Don't stop, Seiji. There's still so much more that needs to be done. Begrudgingly, I accept the task and continue. I just have to clear my mind and think about something else. No, don't do that. Just remain focused and don't let your hand slip. Just a little more to do, Seiji. You're almost there. Oh no, my hand slipped. It's too slippery for the sunscreen. Momoko lets out a small moan. Don't touch me there. I noticed that my hand slipped over from her back and it's grabbing. Seiji, this is making me feel weird, you pervert. I desperately try to pull my hand out. It's stuck underneath her chest. And all the wiggling just causes her to squirm. Stop that, this is so embarrassing. I managed to pull it out with great effort. I collapsed to the sand, panting from mental exhaustion. Momoko, on the other hand, looks very pleased. She refashions her top, seemingly bounces up. That was very nice, Seiji. You enjoyed it too, didn't you? Well, this is going to be like the last time where I got... Is this going to be like the last time where I got scolded no matter what I say? I don't know why she's asking that either. It was just something I had to do for her, wasn't it? Just as a friend and because no one else could do it. Maybe you could do it for me tomorrow too. I'm sure Yumi would. Absolutely not. Why would a Yumi even let me anywhere near her? Especially the rose screen onto her back. Aw, you're no fun at all. We spent all day swimming and talking about the most ridiculous things today. It's amazing how quickly the time passes. Momoko seems very excited about something. We need to get to those shops before they close. We're cooking for you tonight, Seiji. Well, only if it isn't too much trouble for you two. I'm gonna save and get off. I'm losing my voice, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, wrong thing. Wrong thing. There we go.